elastic, if you look at this elastic, when it's folded in half, one side will be just slightly longer than the other. So that's your back side, is the one that's a little bit longer, because then you know you're always going to be catching it if you're sewing straight on the front side. Okay, your needle is a size 14 or 90, depending on what you're used to calling it. One's a meter and one's inch. Anyway, size 90 is basically Schmetz needle, and you want it to be a stretch needle because this is a stretch fabric. If not, you're going to end up with skip stitches. Okay, put it under the foot. We've got a zigzag, just a plain zigzag stitch. Mine's set, the width is 4, the length is 5. Okay, side 1 is done. Okay, scoot it up. Start side 2. Okay, you want to start your stitch going around. You don't want it on the corner. You want to start it just somewhere, maybe an inch from the corner, so you don't end up with a big bulk on the edge. If you can see, I'm keeping, I'm going to say taut, not tight, on this elastic. So you'll get a nice flat stitch when you're done. Ready? Okay, so you come off, you sew 7.5 inches. I'm going to bring this around. Okay, you want to make sure this is cut evenly. Measure 7.5 inches again. You want to clip your threads to make sure you get a really clean edge you're coming back on. Back stitch a couple of stitches just to make sure everything's secure. Clip it. Okay, fastest way to put these together is going to be to do one side, no matter how many you're working on, whether it's 2, 20, 50, you're just going to keep on going and do all of one side, and you'll have more, and you just keep going and do one side, flip it over, you'll do the other side. And go through and do all your cuts all at once instead of stopping and cutting and stopping and cutting. So you can do this with however many you want and just keep going. And it will cut down the time of putting these together by probably at least 3 times as much as what it would take you to do one at a time.